Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gemini, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Gemini spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the sun in reverse. Somebody's not happy. They're not happy at all going through the dark night of the soul. I do sense from the first person's point of view, they've turned their back and saying, you know what, this connection was very toxic, or this was a karmic, all they wanted was passion. Maybe it's time for me to move on towards new love or something. I have to release expectations for this connection because there was nothing on offer. They never offered me anything stable. The other person says, I think they are realizing the other person is no longer messaging them, or there is a lack of communication. They could be going through the dark night of the soul. Could be very depressed right now because they feel the other person has given up on them, or I didn't see their value and I disrespected them. Now they don't want me back. Somewhere they feel person A is very happy without them. They are still hoping that there is still a chance to maybe come back, and if they get that feeling that yes, things are not over, it would make them still incredibly happy, I feel. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Gemini, but before that, let me ask the universe. Spirit, what's going on with Gemini and their person at a deeper level? Why are they both feeling this way? Gemini and their person, Spirit. Okay. So, the first card here, Gemini says mirroring. You're both mirroring each other's energy. Maybe both feel the other person doesn't love them anymore. Second card is abundance. Being rewarded for the work that's been done. Maybe you guys had to learn some important life lessons. Third card here says red flags. Paying attention to the warning signs. Maybe this was a lesson, and if somebody has learned it, well, there is abundance coming in. So, Spirit, if Gemini and that person could say something to each other right now, what would that be? Let's do the dialogue message cards, gems, and then we'll start the clarification. So, Gemini and that person, Spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Take a few more from another deck. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading, gems. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and that person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Gemini, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, Gemini, manifesting myself so I can be good enough to win you back. I can't wait to lay my head on your chest and listen to your heartbeat. I wish I could take back all those hurtful things I said to you. Sometimes because I know we'll be together, I take you for granted. I feel your energy and I receive your telepathy. I reach out and show you how much I care and offer you support. You read my messages and then I feel you even more. But you stay silent. Your telepathy is a contradiction to the silence. I just simply can't understand this. If you love me, let me know. and let it show. If you don't love me, please set me free and let me go. I hate that your rejection can still trigger a tendency for me to spiral out of control with unhealthy and addictive behaviors. You have half our gifts, I the other. If you would only work with me instead of being silent and shutting me out, we could overcome any obstacles together and heal in sacred union. You meant more to me than I could ever tell you or show you. If I ever made you feel less than, I truly apologize. I left because I couldn't be faithful to you in my heart and soul. You deserved better. You did everything right. I just closed my heart to love and I wouldn't let you in. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Gemini. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But before that, I'm going to take an angel blessing card, and that is going to be for the viewer of the reading, which could be you, could be the cross watcher. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. Safe travel. So either maybe you're the one who's making a move towards the other person, your travel will be spiritually guided, will go effortlessly, but the spiritual meaning actually is moving on from one phase of life to another. So if the lessons are learned and you want to move on to something brand new, the angels are going to carry you through. In this case, I do feel, according to the dialogue message cards and seeing the cards, I think one person really tried. One person really tried to give their love and saying, hey, you know what, why won't you open up? But the other person didn't. And they are sorry because they closed their heart out maybe. Okay, so now let's see where this is at. Let's start with the first person's energy and newcomers, repeating viewers, no. Just the newcomers, repeating viewers know this. And the newcomers, remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not guessing which side you're on, because I could be dealing with two Geminis on either side as well, right? But if this is your reading and you've been resonating till now, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you in your life. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, could even be a secret crush, could be your best friend, could be your co-worker or a relative maybe. So please use your judgment there. I'm going to start with you, person A. Once I'm done here, later we'll move to the other side. So tell me, what's the Three of Wands in your feelings, in your emotions? Three of Wands. Yeah, person A says, I'm not waiting around anymore. They were a liar. I was dealing with somebody who lied, who never, made things clear with me. There was a lack of clarity in this connection. I am now moving forward in my own life. This connection, according to person A, was a karmic, soulmate connection maybe, which came to teach them a lesson or something. So person A says, yeah, you know what, it's time for me now to give all that love to myself, or move on towards brand new love, because this is over. I'm not going to make a move towards them anymore. In fact, I'm turning my back. I'm not going to chase them anymore. After all the red flags I've seen, the lessons I've learned, I have grown. I know what I bring to the table. Right now, I'm only, focusing on my own abundance, on my own happiness. According to them, they feel the other person just never had the courage to make things right. I think person A was patient. They did wait for some time, but I think now it's like, no, I need to heal myself, take all that love back. What's the point of pouring into a connection which never went anywhere? Maybe I just wasted a lot of time and energy and effort into somebody who never really stepped up. Maybe it's time for me now to move on towards new love. Maybe I should now tell the universe, bring me a new soulmate, universe. I've learned my lessons. I know who I am. I need an equal counterpart. Person A says, I am manifesting complete happiness for myself, because in this particular connection, none of my dreams and wishes came true here. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Wands? What's the Ace of Wands? Person A says, I really thought this was going to be my partner, this was going to be my soulmate. All they gave me was passion and nothing else, and they kept this connection up in the air. They were juggling me. They were not making up their mind. I think person A finally realized that nothing is going to change and it's time for them now to move on towards new love. Yeah, they felt disconnect. They were being breadcrumbed. Okay, person A feels they were being breadcrumbed, or the person B was maybe giving to others or something like that. So they are saying, yeah, I'm passing judgment. I'm now not going to think of this or think about giving them a second chance. I'm now totally focused on one goal, which is self-love and new love. Okay, so how do you see this connection then right now? What's person B to you, and how do you feel about this connection currently? Person A says, I've already kind of released this connection. Yeah, I'm not fighting for them anymore. I've given up on them. I've released this connection because in this connection, all they did was play mind games with me. They ended up making me feel as if I was not good enough for them. They were just playing mind games. They wanted to have the upper hand always. Now I realize that they had nothing to offer. They had very, very little to offer me anyway. They just wanted me stuck and bound and, staying around while they kept their options open. So according to person A, they were dealing with some kind of a narcissist, somebody who was trying to be controlling, or they were rude or mean. And person A says, yeah, I was very, very discontent in this connection because I never received that offer which I really, really wanted from them. So, well, what action person A will finally take? I'll open later. Gemini, let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling? What's the Page of Wands in reverse for you? Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person B says they made a very unwise or foolish choice in the past. This person could be even feeling very lonely because I think person A has stopped messaging them. Maybe person A was the one who was always putting in all the effort and all the work, and person B kind of maybe was free to follow their own passions, or they took it for granted or something. But now they're feeling lonely. They feel the other person doesn't want to talk to them, is no longer putting in any effort. So they are really going through it now. That, oh my God, I've destroyed things with the best person in my life. Now suddenly they are seeing person A's value. It's like, what have I done? They're no longer chasing me. Earlier, they used to put in all the work. Look at them. They're flourishing. They're looking good. They're attracting beautiful things into their life. I'll never find another one like them. So this person is, they're going through it right now. So tell me then, person B, why do you feel so down and out right now? Why do you feel this way that, you made unwise and foolish choices? Person B says, I'm depressed. I am depressed right now, very, very disappointed. They're very, very disappointed because now they feel they're seen as a trickster. They never invested when the time was right. They never offered anything when the time was right. And they're sad because they feel now they are seen as a trickster because they may have insulted the person who they now see as somebody who's incomparable. This person is going through a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, going through a lot of mental turmoil because they know that the other person has seen through their games, their ego, their pride, their narcissistic ways or something. Now they feel, now my person is now got their sword up, they won't let me back in, they don't want me back anymore, they've seen through all my lies and deception. So they are going through it right now, I think. I think this person was very prideful in the past. Maybe they kept their options open and they said maybe later on or something. Now they're sitting in discontent, sadness, feeling angry and upset with themselves because now they feel blocked. So how do you see the connection currently then, person B? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now? Nine of Cups. They see person A, I think, very happy, making their own dreams and wishes come true, and that's what's scaring them. They are feeling very, very scared now. They feel, oh my God, how do I make things right? I really did want to do something to end this heartbreak, but somewhere I think they're seeing person A thriving and doing really well without them. It could be scaring them. I think this person was hoping that this connection would not end, or they could heal the connection later on, end the stagnancy, but somewhere now they are scared because I don't think the other person is communicating with them anymore. So what action you guys will take? Give me a second. What action you guys will take then towards each other or in your own lives? Let's do that now. Let's take this deck for this. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do, if you've kind of been resonating, if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me, please. Really helps the videos to circulate and keeps me motivated. So thank you for doing that. And also newcomers, if you like the reading, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. All right, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. Five of Cups in reverse. They're really hoping, this person is really hoping that they can leave the past disappointments behind. Person A, I think, wants to transform their life totally. It's like, I don't want to even think about the past anymore. I'm now focused on finding a brand new Two of Cups for myself, because they feel this was only disappointment and nothing else. They feel that the person just squandered their love on the ground and never offered them anything. So person A is very focusing on their future, finding a brand new Two of Cups. Yeah, they feel it's time to now turn my back of even expecting anything from them, even a message or anything like that. It's time now to manifest a brand new journey, brand new friendships. Let me go and see what else is out there. Maybe there is a true Two of Cups, waiting for me once I've told the universe that I'm done here. Okay, so according to person A, they are angry. They are feeling that maybe this was a person who just wanted passion and nothing else, or this was a toxic connection. So person A says, yeah, I'm not going to be juggled. I'm going to choose myself. If I can't find anyone new immediately, I would rather be single. I would rather be independent. I would rather focus on my money. But I'm not going to settle, universe, till you bring me the right person. I want justice in my life. So, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life. Lovers in reverse. Well, either they feel they made the wrong choice or they are making a choice right now. Let's see. What's the Lovers in reverse? What's the Lovers in reverse, person B? Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Sun card. I think they're gathering up their courage to come back with an apology. That's the decision they're making. This person is not sure whether they're going to get this happiness back or not. It's like, I'm not sure whether I can get this beautiful person back in my life, but they do want to now clear the air. They're making up their mind that I want to talk, I want to clear the air. Yes, they are hoping for this partnership back. They want to offer a partnership, but they also want to now come in with an apology. It's like if person A was to forgive them, it would make them extremely happy because they see person A as their complete happiness. Like I said, they're not sure whether that sunshining day will happen for them, but they do know one thing, that they do have to come back and at least clear the air and apologize to person A. The reason why they feel I may not get what I want is because of that fear that person A could still be angry with them or upset with them, or maybe just outright reject them now. So that's the only reason I think this person is trying to gather up their courage. Tell me about the Sun card in reverse. Why is the Sun card in reverse as the overall energy, even though person B wants the Sun card in the upright now? Why is the Sun card in reverse? Sun. Oh, Eight of Cups. This is what they're afraid of. What if by the time I go to them and try and talk to them, apologize to them, what if they've already emotionally detached and walked away from me? That's their worry. And that's what they're needing, courage to come and face the reality of the situation. They don't know which way it's going to go. So that's what I have for you. Yeah. Will I get a brand new chapter, or will I find the door shut? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.